way the audio file for the roller coaster, where it always started with the, you could actually hit the other keys and you could actually change the pitch of the,
Well,
and then
and
one
this
of the
brings up.
funniest. Oh, cool. Thanks for, letting me know on a roller coaster.
You said that like you were scared.
What?
What?
Oh! Whack! Oh! Excellent.
So let me tell you how this goes, dog. Boopy doopy 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 bro, dog. Dog in the background. Dog in his cage just chilling.
Jaguar 1984 FS says hello, 69 Productions. And then he says, Thomas, is that a cute dog behind you on your bed?
Who said that?
Jaquan.
Yes, that is my baby girl, Cuckoo. She's amazing. And then next to me are snakes.
And then next to him are snakes. Isn't that right, Mr. Boss?
It is what it is, yo. Bro, I would be the person that would get my first snake as a dog and be like, and everyone's like, what? What's wrong? I can't get it unstuck.
Jaquan 1902 says, have you all played Madhouse recently? No, we haven't. We've been experimenting with a game called Scorn. Have you ever heard of
It
it?
sucks. It's trash. I'm gonna return it.
I'm going to look and see if we can find a game besides that. I want you to refund that and find something within the price range,
It was on sale for $10.
and we can try something else.
I just don't get it. What is up with games sucking nowadays?
I don't know.
don't
I
say-
thought
and don't
I
say
actually had
Yeah, we had high hopes. It was
I mean,
trash.
a game within, like 3 to 5 fucking years of, development limbo. It's like, well, the first level, it would help if you gave us some kind of an insight on what the fuck we're supposed to do.
Yeah, I like how you're agreeing with me now. You're kind of just like, at first we were like, oh, it can't be that bad, and now we're both like, yeah, it's trash.
I'm going to take responsibility for that one because I recommended that game.
It's all
Refund
good.
that shit
It's all
immediately.
good.
And let's see if we can find something better.
I don't think there's anything good out right now.
Well, your boy Wampy is going to take a look here. Let's see. How much was it?
It was $10.
$10. Oh damn! If you like Paper Mario style games with a twist of RPG, I think this is actually a good one that you would really enjoy. Look this up with me if you would. It's called Bug Fables: The Everlasting Sapling.
Hold on a minute. I don't want to do that during the stream. We'll do that after. There's something I gotta think.
But yes, absolutely get rid of Scorn. Sorry, folks, we gave it a shot. It was beautiful for the H.G. Geiger style, and all that. But I mean, that's about it. All it was. It just felt like walking around an H.G. Geiger-esque museum and interacting with shit. It was weird.
Yeah, it was trash. I mean, like, I don't get it.
don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm just gonna break the fantasy here. You know, the illusion. I've seen some shit from the game, like where there's actually combat and stuff, but it's like, who's gonna sit there and watch us try to get to that point?
Oh, is it far away?
It's from what I've seen, it's a little past. You know, like after you make the decision whether or not to crack that egg thing and kill it or spare it.
Such crap.
Basically, what takes place in that game is we're playing through different like perspectives of different characters within that universe, and it's like an HR Geiger like experience through a world where basically the characters themselves have evolved so much they're not even supposed to exist,
That's stupid.
let alone live, because their existence is pure agony.
I hate that. All right. Let's get into some stream.
Yeah. Now, Mr. Kidders, it is cold as a motherfucker outside. You can just chill and curl up on the bed. I've made a little blanket nest for y'all. I'm gonna smoke some weed now. It feels like tomorrow can't get here soon enough, Banana.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
When happiness is something that feels like it's so cold.
Having liberated the hourglass and become keeper of
So
time,
to start off this
my next
adventure, we're
task
going
was
to
to
get
restart
into
history,
Mortal Woke Wombat.
not beholden to past events. I was free to craft a new era. It was with
Not to be
humility
mistaken
and
with
restraint
Portal Wombat.
that I approached this blank
That is a
canvas.
completely different category.
After
I'm
careful
sorry.
preparation,
There
I
are no
began
wombats here.
painting over the darkness.
Now, if you were here for this, you know, the capturing and the soul sucking of the wombats, well, I would like to just remind you. Yeah, she way.
In my new era, humans will have the opportunity to find
Your soul is mine.
whether or not they do will be their responsibility. For my power only permits me to begin this endeavor. It is the duty of mortals to finish it.
Rest in eternal peace to Shang Tsung. We love you, buddy. Unfortunately, here recently we have lost the legend that was, is, and always will be known as the Grand Master of Sorcery and Souls, Shang Tsung. If you honored him, and you remember him well, a moment of silence for this combatant who is no longer with us. In this, we will offer him one last moment of friendship.
Again.
Rest in peace, Shang Tsung. Disconnecting now will negatively impact your stats. most disappointing.
Could cure your disease.
Strings are attached to that
Wah! No, you're Baraka and Striker. You must feel really special. I hope he enjoys this. What? That didn't land? What a crock of bullshit.
Stop
Excuse me.
embarrassing yourself.
What? We just got our ass kicked by Superman J. Jonah Jameson. I mean, you can't say you don't hear the resemblance because it's the same guy.
You're off balance.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How is mine not?
Final round. Fight.
I don't even know what happened there. For Tarkata. Again. Ha! There is no damn way.
The realms are mine.
I literally hit him twice and it just canceled out.
Something is not up with that. That was very no.
Some like, and that's the thing. His went through and then hit me with the last attack, and then that.
Filter my
Yeah, that was very off. You'll get back in the flow with it. Just like whenever you play around with Kazuya. Yeah.
Character. And you guys were like, what? I was like, yeah, I'm playing around. You're like, just remember you guys okay, now I'm
Yeah, but you'll never forget how I beat Ivan Drago with just.
I can't. I just sit there doing my.
Pay attention. You might learn something.
No.
Why is Strider still over there?
Please Tell me we're not going up one of those try-hard modders.
That time after.
That's hilarious.
That doesn't make sense.
Hey, Immortal Man, can you actually get good and, you know, not use your little mods?
Have the same, like, no.
I wish it would give us the ability to, you know, pick our character. Feels like we got thrown into this match without, you know, being able to pick anybody. Can we get that ability?
Like, I couldn't use my fatal.
Yeah, and then right there at the end, after, you know, we called it out, you were able to use it, which was very,
And what was weird,
very specific.
what was weirder was, yeah, of course he's leaving.
Yeah, have fun, Immortal Man. We called your ass out, you little scrub.
Yeah, because if he wasn't cheating, he would have beat my ass. But that was just weird. It was like I was sitting there trying to hit my bumpers for it, and it wouldn't do it. Like, that's why Brian kept doing that. Like, I didn't have it.
Why do I feel like that dude was actually stream sniping and listening in, too?
Like I said, I just think it's funny. As soon as I said that, he fails.
Yeah, he knew that we had called him out on the shit because we've seen the tactics before. If something ain't working right, it's usually the other player doing it.
It was just weird because our internet was fine, and his shit was like
Yeah, if you have to use, you know, like tropes or unfair mods in a versus match, you ain't got no skill. You're not winning because you're actually playing good. You're just being a little scrub. Now, if you're actually in the stream and you're just stream sniping so you can, you know, get a chance to well on Jay with, you know, your mods or whatever, don't bother typing in the chat because you will be instant banned. We're going up against Lapio Pimo. His username kind of sounds fun-spirited. Maybe he's a good player. Or she, I don't judge. Well, whomsoever they are, they're actually keeping up with you. That's pretty fun. Sorry, I'm just doing my commentary, being a commentator, co-host. I've just got a really good microphone. Sometimes I have to find that sweet spot and make sure it doesn't be too loud or too soft. I'm sorry. I'll stop. What?
Damn.
I was afraid that almost landed on you, and I was gonna go, what?
I did too. I was like,
Thanks, Spear. You took that. Striker! Like a bitch.
how does everyone have more
I'm guessing, like, from leveling up and stuff. Constant gameplay.
Yeah, but I'm
That's
higher,
my theory.
I'm higher level than him.
Maybe gear and attributes?
What's that?
How long have you
You know, like, character gear and items, attributes and stuff like that. Like an MK11. You know the stuff that you can get awarded for, like certain weapons, costumes, weapons. You know what I'm talking about? Not only can you basically customize your characters with cool costumes and stuff that you've earned in game, but you can also use attributes and perks. I already thought you knew this.
So does that mean that?
Forget.
So does that mean like I can
Yeah, you can actually modify your characters with in-game, you know, perks and stuff with like attributes and certain gear and stuff like that. That's how it was in MK11. That's when they started that. It was actually a pretty cool gimmick. It wasn't just cosmetics. You could actually add, like, you could actually upgrade the cosmetics with, like, perks and stuff. Upping your damage, upping your resistance, and in some cases even your health if you knew, you know, certain combos and stuff with setting up the points and stuff like that. It's really worth checking out. That's how you can actually even get even better in 1K. As well as it can be sometimes. Well, I mean, you're not really gambling. With the stuff that you earn through the crypt or challenges, you can equip them to the characters and they can be used to basically amp up your partner, amp up yourself, damage, weapons, etc. That's how it was in MK11 too.
That means everyone's had a one up advantage on me every fight.
Yeah, they're most likely using the game's mechanics and making themselves stronger. The fair way.
That's really not fair. Because technically, I could go in and buy all the gear.
No, you can't you can't just go in and buy the gear. There's also gear and stuff that you get tied to certain events like towers, campaign, or, you know, like challenges and stuff like that. It's fair because everybody gets a chance at getting them.
But
but you also have to take in account, you know, like random number generator, basically RNGesus. But everybody gets a fair chance at the attributes and costumes and stuff like that. You should really look into it. And it's all fair game because, I mean, the rewards and stuff, they always get recycled and rewound. So it's always, you know, like the throw of basically 20-sided dice. It's always rewound so everybody gets an opportunity. It's smart marketing.
I hate it.
I'll give them some credit where credit is due when it comes to getting costumes and stuff that actually amplify your gameplay experience. It's a work of art. But when they start fucking with characters that we loved and actually wanted, bring them back as gender swapped, oh, they're also lesbian lovers or whatever, yeah, that shit sucks.
We were just talking about that at work today.
Now, if it's an alternate universe version of somebody and, you know, they're not trying to, you know, throw in the sexualization, transgenderization or whatever and be like, oh, this is going to be here because I said so. It's like, no. You didn't contribute anything to this game. You're part of the team, but you shouldn't be able to have every, you know, like, say so. Just because you were a dude, now you have a vagina, or vice versa. A chick, and now you've got a pianor. Pianus.
Baraka. Scorpion.
I can't be entirely mean or, you know, a critic, though, because the whole transgenderism thing, it either stems from a mental problem or abuse
Yeah.
or
but
sexual
actually,
abuse.
Yeah, you have common sense for it. Some people will deny that shit, and it's like.
And then you also have the pretenders that are like, oh, I identify as a woman, so let me go piss in the women's bathroom.
Yeah, no, that's the problem.
It's like, fuck you, you're making fun of a mental problem
They are.
and actively making fun of it being a dick. Because you want to be a creepo and watch a woman piss in the stall or whatever. It's like, no, if you're doing it just for that reason, go to the men's bathroom and be the weirdo that you are.
Thank you. For real.
Now, huge green flag here. If you actually made those choices yourself to be what you want to be, that's all well and good, but don't force the belief of it on somebody else. Or, better yet, don't try to enforce it around kids. Let them be the one to make that decision, not you.
It's time to die.
It's time to shit out my guts. Oh, shit!
I lost it on that one. Damn. Alright, Elden Ring, what are you doing?
That's the results of eating a gyro and a gordita crunch that was in the
Don't ever say that again.
refrigerator for 3 days.
Why would you do that?
3 days!
You tell me you did not do that to yourself.
Oh no, I just created a bullshit scenario to see how far I could go with it.
I don't think you need to do that ever again. What the fuck is Elden Ring doing?
Anything worse than that would basically be, you know, pulling a jackass and eating Taco Bell and blankety blank blank gluing your blank hole and then taking a shit. Yeah, that's. I had to throw those blankety blanks in there because, I mean, there's That's a terrifying thought. It's like, please don't recreate that. Please don't be an idiot.
What is Elden Ring doing?
It's being an idiot.
Maybe we had to launch it this way. Why is it?
It wanted you to do it because it wants people to become doctors.
I don't know what Elden Ring's doing. Right.
Check file cache integrity.
Oh, I might just have to re-download and install it.
Either that. After you do that, you may want to close out Steam entirely and relaunch it. It could be something as simple as, a goof. View the integrity of the files. Oh, 9 out of 10 times. I'm sorry. 9 out of 10 times, a good cache verify integrity will troubleshoot it and will resolve the problem. Garber Hammerloo. And then that's all it takes.
You just fucking crowned it, okay?
Hello.
Hello.
Why are you telling me that I'm grounded, Thomas? Why do you hate me?
What is going on now?
My mind is going. I'm afraid, Dave. I can feel it. My mind is growing. What are you doing, Dave?
What is going on?
Drop the bridge. Drop the bridge.
I have no idea what Steam's doing.
Hi.
Nothing will work.
Okay, so what you want to do in this sitch is you want to left click on the little Steam icon on your taskbar and tell it to exit Steam, close out Steam completely, shut it down, and then relaunch.
What do you mean?
Okay, so follow me here, I'll actually help you out. So I actually have
Just tell me
Steam
what
up
to do.
right now.
I can't do. Just tell me right now. I have left click on. It says open, send to my phone, share with.
Okay, down on your main computer, your computer's main taskbar, the little arrow, show hidden icons, go over to Steam, right click, and hit exit Steam. That'll close all applications in Steam and turn it and shut it
Critical
down.
Steam component is not working. What the fuck does that mean?
If you're having problems with Steam, see if you can shut it down with Task Manager. Oh my god, Kitty, you need to chill the fuck out. No, stop that. My little fur baby wants to
We're
go
gonna
outside.
restart this, okay?
Okie dokie. I'm gonna let the kitty out real quick. Come on, baby.
I'm gonna pull the stream